let me introduce you to my sewing machine, who from now on I will be calling Susie. Susie is a Brother CS6000i machine. Got her at Walmart. Pretty cheap, actually, and well worth it to have the more modern conveniences from my last machine, which came from my grandmother and was on its last leg. So let's start with the basics. All machines will have, or typically they should all have, two plugins. One will be the power cord, and one will be the what I like to call the gas pedal. There's my gas pedal. And obviously they will have an on and off switch, and this is sort of a manual override. Whether your machine is computerized or not, this will allow you to lower and raise your needle as needed, just in case you get stuck on a stitch or your needle breaks and you need to manually raise or lower your needle. You can do so using this. My machine is a little more computerized. I will turn little Miss Susie on. Up here, this is how I make my bobbins. All machines typically have method in order to make your own bobbin, and mine actually shows you how to do everything on it. If you just follow the pictures, it tells you everything you need to do. This is where my regular thread will go. Today I've chosen pink, and no matter what, the thread will always start from here to here, and whether you're making a bobbin, it'll come back this way, or if you're threading the machine, it'll go this way, but we'll show you that later. Here on my little control panel, this is how I change my stitch. Your machine may be different. Some of them just have a dial, some of them don't even have different options. But if I want to change one of my stitches, here's all the different stitches I can do. I just change the number, and it even tells me what presser foot I need in order to do that. This number up here represents the stitch length, and generally it's 2.5 is pretty standard. And the one underneath that, you can see the little symbol is a wavy symbol. Obviously that's telling me how wavy my stitch will be. If I want my stitch to be wavy, I can raise this number or lower this number. Again, your machine may be a little bit different, so it may require different things. This is kind of like cruise control. I can not go very fast with it like this, or I can go super duper fast like this. So just some machines have different methods of choosing your speed, or you could, like my old machine, you just press the pedal to the metal and you're flying. So the buttons here, this lowers and lifts my needle to a standard position. I think most modern machines have these now. Back in the day, you used to just have to lift it with the little thing there. This is a backstitch button. They have all sorts of different symbols. Mine kind of looks like a U-turn symbol. And you want to do a backstitch at the end of each and every stitch that you do, because if you don't, then it doesn't knot your stitch, and so when you stretch, it will pull, and you won't have a stitch anymore. Now, under here is where your needle is. It's kind of hard to see. This is the needle. This is the, I don't really know what else you would call this other than the shaft. And this is your presser foot. Different presser feet for different things. This is just your standard walking foot. My machine also has this really cool, it threads the needle for you. My old machine didn't have that, so I would have to just poke the thread through the teeny tiny needle hole. But this, if I pull this down and I put my thread through these little teeth here, it pulls the thread through. Also under here, if you twist this, your needle will come out. So if you need to take out your needle, you do so here. Over here is how I would change my presser foot. I can do it that way, or back here I can just drop my foot. This will lift and lower my presser foot. And you need to have your presser foot down in order to sew. If it's not down, you're not sewing. And underneath that you can see these teeth-like metal parts. This is all, that's what feeds your fabric through. Then we come to where the bobbin goes. Mine, I actually just discovered, because I never read the manual, has this great little thing where it just lifts up this part. And I can put my bobbin in like that, and then I feed my thread through like that. Or my old machine, this whole plate would come off, and again, you put your bobbin through and thread it through that way. But now that I know I don't have to do that, that is where your bobbin goes. And the bobbin is just this small spool, and I will show you how to make one of these and how to thread your machine in the next video. But that is Susie. Everyone say hello, Susie.